the nicest boy in my class. He was always funny. He made everybody smile.
Right now on DC News Now at 10, family and friends make an emotional tribute to a 13-year-old shot and killed by a DC government employee. A look at where the investigation stands. Plus, Police Chief Robert Conti there, as you can see on your screen, spending his Saturday with community members to discuss solutions with at least 3 children shot in the first 2 weeks of the new year. And a Bowie church is going back in time after discovering a cemetery that was hidden for years. But first, here's meteorologist Scott Sumner.
All right, it's feeling like January out there, Annalisa, this evening as temperatures continue to drop into the 20s, and with the winds around, it feels colder than that. I'll break it down for you, show the numbers, and have Sunday's forecast right around the corner.
All right, thanks, Scott. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 10. I'm Annalisa Gale. Developing tonight, the Charles County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deadly shooting in Waldorf. It happened at 2:30 p.m. on Friday near Dorchester Circle and Harvest Fish Place. Police say when they got there, they found 17-year-old John Jackson suffering from gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead this morning following those injuries. Investigators say Jackson was walking home in his neighborhood when he was shot. They do not believe this was a, quote, random act. Well, it has been exactly 1 week since a city employee shot and killed a 13-year-old boy in Northeast D.C. That shooting has sparked outrage all around the district in reaction from the police chief asking people not to spread false information. This evening, family and friends gathered to honor him. Dave Laval has the look now at their emotional tributes.
One thing that I like about him, that he always makes me laugh, and I'm really proud of him.
Little Ava Matthews fought back tears as she talked about her older brother, Karon Blake. She joined dozens of others in front of the family's apartment complex, Saratoga Avenue in Northeast Washington, Saturday night to remember the 13-year-old. Blake died exactly a week earlier on Quincy Street Northeast. An unidentified city employee shot Blake after D.C. police said the man thought the teen had broken into several cars.
Just hearing that my brother got shot, I don't like hearing that. I don't.
Zaire Matthews is Blake's brother.
I don't want to keep waking up knowing that my brother's not here with me no more. I don't. It hurts. It really hurts me.
No arrests have been made. D.C. police asked for the community's patience this week while the investigation continues. Meanwhile, friends and family are still struggling with what happened.
I just can't believe he gone, because I would never see him again.
I love y'all. I love y'all, for real.
In the Brooklyn community, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
And about an hour before that, Vigil Chief Robert Conti met with the community at the Anacostia Arts Center in Southeast Washington to discuss some of the challenges the city is facing with at least 7 deadly shootings in the district since the start of the new year. Many of those shootings have involved juveniles. Conti said punishing juveniles is only part of the solution. Parents are also needing to be more involved in their children's lives.
This is like an opportunity for us to really take an inventory collectively of what's happening in the community. Are we allowing our kids to be, babysat by iPads and TikTok and Instagram?
Conti and others at today's panel also pointed out that despite perceptions, juvenile crime has fallen around the district over the last few years. Well, new tonight in Hagerstown, firefighters are responding to a building collapse in the 500 block of Washington Square. They say there were no victims, but as you can see from these photos, there is substantial damage to that building. We're told crews are going to intentionally bring down the chimney due to risk of it falling there. Well, turning now to the White House, it was a long week for the president after the news that classified documents from his time as vice president were found at an office here in D.C. and at his home in Delaware, all of it leading to a major announcement from Attorney General Merrick Garland this week. Rashad Hudson is on the Hill with a look at the investigation.
Good afternoon.
A special counsel is now investigating President Biden's handling of classified documents after material from his time as vice president were found at both his Delaware home and a former office.
It was in the public interest to appoint a special counsel.
Attorney General Merrick Garland appointed Robert Hur, a former Trump-appointed U.S. attorney, to look into the matter.
The extraordinary circumstances here require the appointment of a special counsel for this matter.
President Biden responding to the documents being found at his private home.
People know I take classified documents and classified materials seriously. We're cooperating fully and completely with the Justice Department's review.
House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries supports how the president is handling this.
Believe that he's doing everything to take the appropriate steps to determine what happened.
But House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says President Biden is getting special treatment from the Justice Department.
Treats President Trump one way, but treats President Biden a whole different way.
All right. Again, that was Rashad Hudson reporting there. House Republicans say they plan to launch their own investigation. Also turning now to Loudoun County, where today marks day 4 of a transit worker strike. Workers are demanding better wages and benefits. The transit union met with their higher-ups twice in the past 2 days, but a compromise hasn't been reached. The strike has forced dozens of the county's bus routes, including connections to Metro Silver Line, to stop running. Well, new today, we have a winner in the Mega Millions jackpot. The winning ticket was sold in Maine, and it matched all 5 numbers drawn last night, winning the mega jackpot of $1.35 billion. If the winner takes the cash option, they would receive $724.6 million, enough to share with Scott and I.